From farm to global market, unlocking the mango value chain in Nigeria. Mangoes are more than just a seasonal delight in Nigeria, they are an economic treasure waiting to be fully harnessed. As one of Africa's top mango-producing nations, Nigeria grows millions of tons of this tropical fruit annually, yet only a fraction of it reaches global markets or gets processed into value-added products like dried mango slices. With global demand on the rise, particularly in Europe, the Middle East, and parts of Asia, Nigeria has a golden opportunity to position itself as a dominant player in the mango export market, both in fresh and dried form. But to get there, we must understand the entire value chain, from cultivating the fruit to processing and getting it onto international shelves. Let's walk through how a mango starts its journey in Nigerian soil and ends up as a fresh fruit or dried snack in stores around the world, and how small-scale farmers can tap into this booming industry. Series Introduction. It's Wednesday, the 23rd of July, 2025. Welcome to the 125th edition of the Aria series. In this video, we dive deep into the mango value chain in Nigeria, cultivation, processing, and export of fresh and dried mangoes. Before we get started, we would like to take a moment to welcome you to this channel. If you are visiting us for the first time, please subscribe, smash the like button, share this video and help us grow our family. If you have already subscribed, then show your support by liking the video and making a comment. Now let's jump right back in. A brief history of mango cultivation in Nigeria. Mangoes are not new to Nigerian farms. For generations, local varieties like Julie, Peter, and Ogbomosho have grown in backyards and homesteads across the country, passed down through informal propagation. Early cultivation was mostly traditional and unstructured, often limited to personal consumption or sale in local markets. Fast forward to today, and the landscape is shifting. Modern cultivars with higher yields and longer shelf lives are gaining traction. Improved agronomic practices, export incentives, and drying technologies are transforming mangoes from a backyard fruit into a commercial commodity.
What it takes to grow a great mango. To build a successful mango farm, especially one targeting exports, farmers need to pay attention to the fundamentals. Climate and soil. Mangoes thrive in tropical to subtropical climates with warm temperatures, 24 to 30 degrees Celsius. Moderate rainfall of 750 to 1,500 millimeters per year. Well-drained loamy soils with a neutral to slightly acidic pH, 5.5 to 7.5. Regions with a distinct dry season that promotes flowering and fruiting. This makes Nigeria's middle belt and parts of the north ideal for mango farming. Best mango-producing states. The most productive and commercially viable mango-growing states include Benue, Nigeria's fruit basket, with early-season mangoes ideal for export. Niger, favorable climate and expansive land for large orchards. Kano and Kaduna, known for commercial farms and new solar drying initiatives. Oyo and Ogun, traditional zones for local varieties with growing interest in modern farming. The right varieties for export. While local varieties have their charm, international markets demand improved cultivars. Grafted seedlings of export-grade mangoes like Kent, Keat, Tommy Atkins, Palmer, and Amelie are recommended. These varieties have better transport resilience, longer shelf life, and higher aesthetic appeal. From planting to picking. How mangoes are grown and harvested. Planting and spacing. Spacing is critical for airflow and fruit development. The standard spacing is 8m x 8m or 10m x 10m, giving 100 to 125 trees per hectare. Grafted seedlings are planted in well-prepared pits enriched with compost or poultry manure. Care and maintenance. Irrigation, essential during dry spells. Drip irrigation is efficient and cost-effective. Fertilization. Organic manure and NPK 15 hours 15 minutes and 15 seconds applied from year 2. Pest management. Regular monitoring and use of biopesticides or integrated pest management (IPM) practices. Harvesting. Most mangoes mature between 90 to 120 days after flowering. Key maturity signs include a full fruit shoulder, color change, and latex flow reduction. Fruits are handpicked or harvested using long pole clippers, Then place gently into crates, not sacks, to prevent bruising. What happens after harvest? Post-harvest management can make or break mango profitability. Mangoes are highly perishable, so how they are handled after picking is critical. Fresh mango handling. Sorting and grading. Remove damaged or diseased fruits. Grade by size, color, and variety. Washing. Use chlorinated water to remove dirt and pathogens. Packaging, ventilated, food-grade cartons with padding material. Cold storage. Maintain between 10 to 13 degrees Celsius to extend shelf life to 2 to 3 weeks.
Dried mango processing. Value addition is where profits multiply. Dried mango products are in high demand across health-conscious and diaspora markets. Here's how the drying process works. Peeling and slicing the mango into uniform strips. Pre-treatment in citric acid or sugar solution to retain color and taste. Drying using solar dryers or mechanical dehydrators at 55 to 60 degrees Celsius for 12 to 18 hours. Packaging in vacuum-sealed, multi-layered pouches or laminated films. Properly dried and packaged mango has a shelf life of 6 to 12 months, perfect for export. What's the ideal farm size for small export ventures? You don't need hundreds of hectares to start a successful export-oriented mango farm. 2 to 5 hectares is enough to build a viable operation, especially when focused on quality over quantity. 10 to 20 hectares is ideal for expansion and allows room for aggregation and contract farming. 20 to 50 square meters of clean processing space is sufficient for a drying and packing unit. With smart investments in infrastructure, even smallholders can compete in premium markets. Cracking the mango market, domestic versus export. The local scene. Mangoes are sold across farm gates, open markets, roadside vendors, retail chains and supermarkets. While the local market is vast, it's also flooded during peak season, causing prices to crash and waste to rise. Without cold chain infrastructure, 30 to 40% of mangoes are lost post-harvest. The export opportunity. Nigerian mangoes, especially dried mango, are in growing demand in Europe, Netherlands, UK, Germany, Middle East, UAE, Saudi Arabia, Asia, processed form to India, China. To export successfully, farmers or processors must comply with international standards. Global GAP certification, for fresh fruits. HACCP and food safety compliance, for dried products. Sanitary and phytosanitary, SPS, protocols. Agencies like the Nigerian Export Promotion Council, NEPC, and NAFDAC offer support, guidance, and sometimes grants to help navigate these requirements. Building a small-scale export-oriented mango business, step by step. Here's how to get started. Conduct a feasibility study. Identify export markets, fresh versus dried. Test soil and water quality. Analyze demand cycles and logistics. Secure suitable land. Choose a mango-friendly state like Benue, Niger, or Kaduna. Ensure access to water and roads. Plant improved seedlings. Source grafted mango varieties from certified nurseries. Consider intercropping, e.g., legumes, during early years. Install irrigation. Drip irrigation ensures consistent yields and fruit quality. Set up processing, if drying. Build a clean, well-ventilated space with dryers and stainless steel tools. Train workers on good manufacturing practices, GMP. Get certified. Register with NEPC. Pursue relevant food safety and export certifications. Connect with buyers. Attend trade fairs, connect with aggregators, and use online platforms like Alibaba or TradeKey. Leverage NEP's export facilitation services.
Challenges and the opportunity they represent. Challenges: lack of rural infrastructure and cold storage. High post-harvest losses. Cost of certification and packaging. Limited awareness of international standards. Opportunities: surging global demand for tropical fruits and organic dried snacks. Support from government and donor agencies for agribusiness. untapped processing potential in rural communities. Use of mango byproducts, seeds, peels, for animal feed and cosmetics. Final thoughts. The time for mango agribusiness is now. Nigeria's mango industry is at a tipping point. With the right mix of improved farming practices, post-harvest handling, and market linkages, the country can move from being a major producer to a major exporter. Small-scale farmers, processors, and agripreneurs who act now, particularly those adding value through drying and packaging, stand to gain the most. So whether you're a rural farmer, urban investor, or agri-startup, the mango value chain offers ripe opportunities, quite literally, for growth, profit, and global impact. Ready to grow your own mango export farm or processing business? Just reach out in the comments section to get started. If you would like to learn more or wish to discuss paid brand sponsorship of any of our agribusiness videos, please contact us on any of the social media handles below. Quote of the week. Wisdom is in yourself. Just like a sweet ripe mango is already in a young green one. Ajahn Chah.